Oh yeah, it's time to talk turkey. Woo! Hey, welcome to Big Lou Barbecue and other things I want to do. And what I want to do today is cook a turkey for you. I'm always wanting to cook turkeys. I cook turkeys all year round, but right now it's mid-October and I'm looking forward to late November, by the way. They just had the Canadian Thanksgiving. I was jealous. They had an excuse to cook turkeys, but I don't need an excuse. I've cooked turkeys all sorts of ways. In fact, I've been cooking turkeys since the mid-90s. I got involved in frying turkeys back when frying turkeys was really popular back in the mid-90s and all. And I've got a lot of videos on frying turkeys, a lot of videos on smoking turkeys. I've smoked them in my kettle grills, on my drum smokers, and in my Old Smokey charcoal grills. And now I get to use my Old Smokey Electric Smoker for turkey. I've been waiting for this ever since I got this electric smoker last July. And I sure am glad the folks at Old Smokey sent it to me, or gave it to me when I went to the Old Smokey Throwdown last July, because we had a drought this summer. Still got the drought going on. There was a burn ban in effect. Couldn't cook with a lot of charcoal. Cooked a lot of stuff in here, even turkey legs. Got a video on that. But now it's time to do a whole turkey. All right, now, I got a 12-pound bird. The top rack is about right here. It won't fit and close the lid. And the Old Smokey Products Company website says when you're using an electric smoker to do a turkey, you do it on the middle level, which is about right here. But I am gonna do it, oops, this dropped down, look at that. I'm gonna do it on this rack right here. This is a turkey standing rack, and this is actually the Big Green Egg brand, but I didn't pay full price for it. I got it when they were selling a bunch of stuff after barbecue season for cheap. So I paid probably about $10.99 or something for this. They sell for about twice that much, but anyway, I'm gonna set it right down on here. If you've got a turkey frying a hook or something like that and you wanna cook one vertical, because I'm gonna cook it vertical, but you could easily just truss it and put it down on the spine, breast side up, and cook it on the middle rack. All right, I'm not gonna show you me prepping the bird. I've got a lot of turkey videos out there where I prep them, and one thing it does is just make the video really, really long. A couple years ago, maybe, I did a video where I said, this is how I do turkey. See, I've got over, I don't know, 14, 15 turkey videos. And I said, this is how I do turkeys almost all the time, you know? And if I don't, then I'll put it in there. But I inject them. Usually I inject them with, and what I did with Tony Saturays. All right, I'm real loyal to this one. This is one of the best ones out there. I've got other brands. I've got even other brands that I'm affiliated with and should try to sell you. I don't make any money trying to sell you this. I'm just telling you, I really like this one, and I've been using this for fried and smoked turkeys for a number of years. By the way, my turkeys are Cajun flavored, you know, because I'm from Louisiana. That's our traditional turkey flavor, not that Scarborough Fair parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme stuff they use up north. And I got my own turkey seasoning. This is I got a video called Grandpa's Poultry Rub, one of the third videos I did, because a lot of my turkeys are seasoned with this. But if you don't have this, the Tony Saturays Spices and Herb makes a good one. Anyway, let's get started. I'll show you how we set this up, and you'll see the turkey go in, but I won't show you how we prep the turkey. You can watch a video on how I prep turkeys. I made it a couple years ago. This is gonna be prepped the same way. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue. All right, you're looking at the bottom. That is basically cat litter, that speedy oil dry stuff they use at NASCAR tracks and stuff. You put that down at the bottom, clear up oil spills and stuff like that. And I probably ought to change it, but I'm probably gonna definitely change it after this cook. I've got a big old bag of it. It's not that expensive. And that's the chip tray you put right on top, and then you put chips. Now, I usually put just a handful of chips, but a handful of chips is about all I got left in this bag. So that's what I'm gonna use. These are hickory, as you can see upside down right there. All right, and that's gonna be plenty to smoke this turkey. We just put that right there. Then we put in the aluminum bowl, if I can find it. Well, I said the drip bowl's aluminum. It's covered with aluminum foil. It's actually a porcelainized bowl. It's really nice steel, porcelain steel. And it's really heavy duty, but just makes it easier to clean up if I cover it with aluminum foil. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put the big rack in on the bottom, on the middle, all right? There's a smaller rack that sits right on top of the bowl, but I'm just gonna use the big rack. And then of course, we're gonna set the turkey on the stand vertical just like that. But of course, you don't have to cook a turkey vertical if you don't want to. All right, next thing you see, we're gonna have this, put the turkey in and turn this on. There's the bird all seasoned up and on the stand. And it's gonna go into the smoker just like that. I got the blue and white brand instead of the blue and yellow brand, and every time you get the blue and white brand, hint, hint, the skin rips a little bit. Anyway, it's gonna taste just as good though, for less money. All right, let's set this turkey down in there just like this right here. Stand it right up there on that stand and see if I can get it centered. I have to use my hands at this. That rat caught in the other. Dead nabbit. That's what happened. Kind of went in there and said, all right, I kind of got it centered. And I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. I'm going to turn it on. And I'm going to wipe that off because that's the turkey hands. I'm going to wipe that off. But anyway, 4 hours from now, we'll look at it in the Old Smokey Electric Smoker. All right, well, it's night now, but it's 4 hours later. And yeah, it's dark. It's mid-October. Anyway, it smells delicious. A little bit of leak in there out the sides after this long. I don't know. Anyway, it smells like smoked turkey. But we got to check the temperature in it. I did not run an electronic monitor with this. You know, I don't have a hole with a probe port or anything. I'm just trusting what Old Smokey says. 20 minutes a pound. It was a 12-pound turkey. Oh my God. It's all falling apart. I probably shouldn't have put it on the stand. Lesson learned. It's going to taste good though, because it sure smells good. All right, well, I'm gonna have to practice. Not gonna do 4 hours next time, and I'm not gonna put it on the stand. But you know what? I'm gonna run this video anyway because I want you to know what happened. All right, I'll let you watch me try to get it out of here. Goodness gracious, look at that. It's just falling apart. Falling apart. So anyway, I'm gonna have to get this out of here a little tricky, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab the, get some oven mitts and grab the rack and set it down here. And that's how we're gonna get it out. And I'll show you what it looks like inside. It smells delicious though, but it's certainly overcooked at 4 hours. All right, I got the camera propped up. There's my phone propped up on a smoker that's near this thing. And I'm just gonna grab these little hooks. These come from my Lodge grill. And I'm just gonna grab this thing out of here real careful. And I can't tilt it too far because I got the big one that, but it's a good thing I did use the big rack because with it falling apart like this, this is not gonna be good. I gotta go back down with it. All right, I gotta try something else. I'm gonna get tongs and just get it out of here. All right, well, I'm just gonna get it out with tongs. It's just falling apart. My God, it smells good though. Anyway, so you see how we get it out of here. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. But I'll do this off camera. Well, I brought the drippings inside and I'm gonna turn that into gravy. That's the cool thing about this smoker here. Get to keep the drippings like that in that electric smoker instead of falling on the charcoal like they do in my drum smokers. Well, the good news, you want the good news or the bad news? Bad news is it fell apart and it's overdone. But is it dry? Turkey's famous for being dry. Now, I don't brine turkeys. I inject them. I mean, I have brined them. Let's try this piece of white meat right there, and it looks like one of the drier pieces. You know what? I was right near a thing. Not too dry. That one's not too dry right there. That one's actually pretty moist. The other one is right near the edge of them. Got a great hickory smoke flavor to it, especially for an electric smoker. That skin's crispy right there on the wing. I won't have to carve it. That skin's crispy. I won't have to carve it. Leftovers will be pulled turkey, I guess is a word. Shredded turkey, like you shred chicken, or pulled pork, or chopped barbecue beef, and you mix it with barbecue sauce and slap it on a sandwich. Trying to find some dark meat here. Part of that leg. I love turkey. Absolutely love turkey. Gotta eat that crispy skin right there. Come on. Not too crispy, but not too leathery. I can tell some parts of the skin will be leathery. That will season up beans or something. Well, I gotta talk to you. All right, and I'll say goodbye. Hey, it's the next morning. I recorded an outro right after I shot that video where I showed you it all torn apart in that pan there. But I got more information on it because we actually ate it, had a meal with it, had side dishes and everything, and had hominy casserole actually for it. And I made a gravy with the drippings, and the gravy was delicious. Look, there were some parts of it that were actually dry. First time I've actually had dry meat from that smoker, because it's a sealed environment, so there's a lot of, it's already a moist environment inside that smoker. You know, it's not dry heat like a lot of charcoal smokers or propane smokers would be. And but most of it was still very, very moist, as overcooked as it was. My kids loved it, and when I say kids, I mean about grown. They're 21 and 17, and they grew up eating smoked turkeys with me and fried turkeys, and I cook a lot of turkeys, and they said it was really, really good. So they are turkey tasting experts because they're my kids, and they've got, 21 and 17 years experience eating my turkeys. And they said it was pretty good. And they did admit that it was overcooked, but it was still really good. I think that smoker will make a great turkey smoker. I just need to not cook it for 4 hours or 20 minutes a pound as recommended by the website. I don't know, maybe I didn't have it. Maybe it was too thawed, or I don't know what it was, but I'm going to check it next time, and we're going to do a better turkey with it. I'll probably truss it and just sit it on the middle rack. But anyway, the turkey came out delicious. If you're looking for a easy, portable turkey cooker for Thanksgiving to take to Grandma's house, that'll probably make a good one. Just don't cook it for 4 full hours, and might not want to put it on a rack. We're going to do another turkey video. Stay tuned. I'm going to make that thing, make a pretty looking turkey. But I tell you what, that turkey was still tasted good. And once you covered it with gravy, even the dry parts tasted moist, all right? So thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue. It was a fail as far as presentation and being overcooked, but it wasn't a fail as far as taste and how delicious it actually was to eat. So we're going to enjoy the leftovers for a few days. I may make, barbecue type meat with it where I shred it all apart and put it on sandwiches. I may throw it in a jambalaya or gumbo or something for leftovers. But anyway, it's going to be good as leftovers too. The kids enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. It was a great meal last night. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue.